properties of rapid motion.
Brian! So, what do you want for dinner? What can your old dad get his terrific son? Burgers? Chips? Chips? Beans? Crisps? Chocolate? Chips? More chips? Bit of everything, hey? What's it to be? Something terrific for my terrific son, Brian. Me old mate. Me old mucker. Terrific, marvellous, terrific old mucker son. Do you know, it's funny. I don't know whether you know this, Brian, but sometimes as you get older, you can say things about people, you know, things that sound a little bit, well, not that nice. Do you know, let me think. Things like, just off the top of my head, little Miss Tweedknicker's stuck-up brat, for instance. It's funny, but you can actually mean that in a nice way, you know, as a way of showing that you actually really, really like someone, Brian. Brian? How would you like a nice big present?
Hello, you little monkey. I was wondering, 'cause I am running the white elephant at the school fete, if you could give anything for it. What sort of thing, dear? Anything that is old and interesting and nice. I tell you what, I've still got me ration book from the last war. Would that do? That would be lovely. It's upstairs in the attic. I'll just nip up and get it. Shall I come round and get it later? Don't you worry, I'll drop it round myself. I've got to dash out to the post anyway.
It's lovely, Brian. It's a really terrific present from a really terrific bloke. She's gonna love it.
Ah, good morrow, neighbour.
Hello, Ray. Brian was just wondering whether Heather was in.
My most excellent daughter is currently besporting herself in the back garden with her most cultivated young friend, Crispin Merveilleuse. They are engaged in an humorous and yet educational pastime, namely a game of doctors and nurses.
Perhaps Brian would like to be an ancillary worker. Ha 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 ha.
Goodness me, I've made so much money from my private practice.
Let's take a year off and go skiing.
Okay.
Brian Feeble, what are you doing in Closters?
Go on, Brian. It'll be great.
Oh, not another present.
This is rather different from the others.
Oh? A ring. Indeed, is most different from the others. Crispin, I have received a gift which doth appear to be of considerable substance. What thinkest thou of this bounty?
Zoons, it's not even a proper diamond. It's zirconium, and it's only gold plate.
His family own most of Hatton Garden.
Moreover, it seems to me as if it has been set by an amateur. See how the mounting is constructed. So uneven and crooked. And the design is quite laughable.
No, thank you, Brian. I am unable to accept this. I am not in the habit of wearing gimcracks and jewjaws. Besides, as you can see, my finger is already taken. Do you think Mummy will have something for the white elephant?
I think your mummy is a white elephant.
Well, with the wallpaper. No, on the bookshelf on top.
But the plant is too heavy.
Caleb, the karma's free floating. The pot has to go there. There. See? Has your father sent you here on purpose? He knows it's a bad time for me.
Mummy, I just wanted something for my white elephant stall.
Take. You're just like your father. None of you ever think of me. This is a crisis.
saucepan.
Don't touch it! It's not a saucepan, it's a Tang Dynasty chamber pot. It took us all of yesterday to get that in the right place. It's the only thing we've managed to position so far. If you have to take something, take the Fuang Sha. For goodness sake, the Fuang Sha! Not the Sha Fuang, the Fuang Sha. It's a giant with 3 heads symbolising fire, ice and water. Didn't they teach you anything at school?
Thank you, Mummy.
Caleb, what are we going to do? Practical solutions!
Why don't we go to the pub?
Boom!
I do believe it possible to dance here with no material injury accruing to either body or mind, despite the felicities of rapid motion.
Provided one's partner's not of a disagreeable form and countenance, on the subject of which, what has happened to your wretched former partner?
Returned to a more suitable milieu.
If it's any consolation, Brian, I think your ring's lovely. It's really great. I really like it. Even if Heather doesn't. No, but I can tell you exactly why. You see, there's a very logical explanation. It's because she's a horrible snob. Not entirely. I know you like her. I'm just trying to say that you're better than that. You're worth 1 million of her and you deserve better. Frankly, Crispin Merveilleuse is welcome to her. No, but only in a manner of speaking.
Nearly there. Oh, Claire will be pleased.
I meant pub, not as in site for the consumption of alcohol, but pub as in neutral forum for discussing the dragon problem.
Shut your bald cake hole!
Daddy, I have still only got one thing for my stall, and the fete is tomorrow, and I need some other things, and
Claire, I'm really busy at the moment.
But I have only got the Fuang Xing thing for Mummy.
Claire, I can't talk to you now. Brian's very upset.
But so am I very upset.
Oh, no, please, not stereo crying.
The Fuang Sha, Eric! I must have it back!
Liz, you gave it to Claire for her stall.
I'm awash with yin and we need something yang! I'm completely unbalanced!
I've been saying that for years.
Yes, well, that's exactly the kind of cynical response I expect from Westerners like you.
Liz, you're from Aylesbury. Please, Liz, it's like a child weepathon in there. The only person who hasn't been in floods of tears is me. Please don't take the feng show.
Here we are. I'll just ring the... Whoa!
That's it. We'll go to the fete and we'll have a great time. We won't let Heather spoil our fun, will we? We'll show her we don't care about what's happened. Of course we care. I know we care, Brian, but we don't want them to know that, do we? There, that's it. It'll be fine. There'll be apple bobbing. You're good at that, aren't you? You've got a real gift for putting things in your mouth. OK, Claire, got all your stuff?
I have not got any stuff, Daddy. Mummy took her thing back.
What about all the other things?
There aren't any. You forgot to find me anything. But Brian has been very upset. I understand.
There we are. You see, I didn't forget.
The tin of tuna and the newspaper.
There's more. Maria!
But I have nothing suitable.
What are you talking about? Everything in this room's rubbish. Just find some things. Otherwise, I'm going to tell the landlord of the Red Lion where the contents of his pub went last night. There we are. Sorted.
Thank you, Daddy.